Pwuhng! Sugusuk! Pwuhng!
Iyang o kasalilianain ko, and greetings everyone.
Medye alangan Pohnpei V6AH ay suksej lang atang airway pekon sang kalanyarnet Pohnpei nan kan tagakapachapat yan Micronesia. V6AH kuya sa kulmen Pohnpei me patiotan epon kawait and Pohnpei State Government o Pohnpei Public Broadcasting Corporation makin Qatar ngal kair nan AM killers kakabay sa 12 makelain kawatch nan FM megahertz wali sa 4.0 makelain kawatch walupugay nan V6AH Facebook o YouTube live feed o nan FSMTC Cable TV Channel Ray sa Riau. This is the voice of Pohnpei V6AH now resuming its transmission from the linear net Pohnpei in the Federated States of Micronesia. V6AH is owned by the state of Pohnpei and operated by Pohnpei State Government and Pohnpei Public Broadcasting Corporation on an assigned AM frequency of 1449 kHz with an output power of 10,000 watts, FM frequency of 88.3 MHz with an output power of 800 watts in V6AH Facebook and YouTube live feeds and in FSMTC Cable TV Channel 22.
Ia on mention Australia. When I got the joy and I jual buat tagan ranwich. Ejingal wow kapil tan kupuran nila sa machay coach. Pwede KAPWARESOU la mesansan yes na pinmo. Kaya ko na tiyer maray na minsan tapon ranwich. Pwede tonerap so pon Pohnpei. Ejingal sa kurang wow pan kupuran sanan kan ko. On bisa pun mengaplikan nan le ponan penyikan. Ejingal wow joror onggap nan Pohnpei. Karyawan kapna tiga legislature sa maglabalab paros na kaya mo sa Chiapo government o kacuman mo bisa pun marcho mo sa pun marcho babaci sa Ernest baban bajon pang program ng success iba John William Deport Commissioner Management o John Tawagan V6AH KAPWARESOU bajon sa program mo bajon ko kupagan paros ng podcast ng language niya tuntuaw parang kang re-replace sa kuno nag-pipiwasan ng mga kapesekan ang V6AH FM at sa 1.2 live feed ng YouTube Facebook o cable TV sa sa Kriyaw na rin ako sa 5 iyan pwede nga nalag sa bulan kaya ba kita sa mga matay program may send ako program which key Marcel coach para sa bukan Mark Silu Dulaw Research Legislature mamasa ni sisi sa ketlasang masaw ketlan KAPWARESOU alam ko kan pitpapan pa na masaw Bekana tayo sa pulmatyon batangko sola kakonat pwede solaan so ni ebe kise se kuar ramatan match rapala re bonanale kuapali pwede ramas akan indinta na yakala ege chonga ko sa neto ko begonto san Jerusalem आपको सैया मैं प्रिंसिपल शेतार को कई तेनाकावन ने सुवतkan मैं PNCS mana-mana kautusan ne suwat penaramas iya malita penaramas ko o masa niyong right karakteras kay jatuan setan dekat kautusan setan Mawai kan PAHREK yata Pohnpei Berbanu na pengarai wayo sote kuita kueban berpesan Bapene ini kan PAHREK yata Pohnpei Berbanu na pengarai Penini sote kuita kueban berpesan Eric Wang setan kan PAHREK yata Pohnpei Berbanu dengan pengarai Eso cakap kurai kueban berpesan orang sebelah sote ngakak berpesan o petalong nani manaramas kailan men kuang tulisan atau kuekan Masuk depan salib emas berkelai ko. Muli, perangkat pulih mo. Kumain na siya para masakan kakala mapagpaparayan koros. Pwede pa nalawat. Memen may pangalawang ng sarawi. So, cuman kakala mapagpaparayan Pwede, eletar tipeo, beso cuman kat labata. Sises masani bach. Pwede kaya ang tinda. Nalay sauch chiatapo. Maingo. Dimach. One masan porch.
Ni Martin Sam, Ona, Ongen Sarawi. Amen. Maing Maria, Inan Mark and Court. Como mekachin kaipuiti atrai kaun Jesus Christus nin sampa. O kom ken poselacha taker ki sampa sepelamomi linganing. Kom kubra pues senyang komui posen court ni mulutak. O kapinga pwe ki atrai kak and tak nan ran kapwat. Kom kubra irai me kapiselatakan. Melel nan anso me somautor mia nan sampa. Ap melel irailakan me somauer sairatar arail chungumor. Kom mangi tuan lokolokin sepelamo yeroso anso me kom kachimpen lopu. Kom kasakaskin kich ren sepelamo mio at kaun. O ren court sam pwen kachin katarato ngien sarawi pwen kamaraini kich, kalue kich, o naknakid kich anso koros. Watch tungo dakapugach ni popul. Kom kupre kich maing inach kalangan. Pues in poselacha we sound kawa likelike in sepelamo me kapikapinkan o kapayata kosoneta kanan Jesus. Sen pakpana o pakong court o menen pachakan. Sepatuan porti o pongi pwe me achkaun me Kadkadaur pwen kateteta alo me akachin lokoloko, pola pon lopu. Pwen kachin kalawang kit nan paranen sepelama yasata. Sepatuan pagi me pukas ni moranat kaun Jesus Christus, me kenyang samo ngen sarawi kachin yeyas o kakaun. Court machaman, rein ti koros kogulacha. Amen.
Ilang masliyagan kakaling lumaway yonan nase Semumau nasamau beli-belian mana kapagan sonale Ai motan maya semi-semuk marijuana Makanya menekale yagan kakaleng lumaway yonan nase Ramong mau masama beli-belian mana kapagan sonole Ay mot pan mayat semismo marijuana Natin naman nagkalit ay ito marijuana Oops, nagido-gido, nagido baliye Oops, nagido-gido, nagido baliye Na ochoro rani diferenzo katawe yo yang kale Nila belian Beinang kabangan Mejiwo kilamen kale Ay mot pan maya Simisimo marijuana Natin namin kale Kaito marijuana Na ochoro rani diferenzo katawe yo yang kale Nila belian Beinang kabangan Mejiwo kilamen kale Ay mot pan maya Simisimo marijuana Natin namin kale Kaito marijuana
Stomp your feet and clap your hands with me. It's a celebration. Let's go. KCMO. Roll. I'm representing KCMO.
Gasoline. What's up, y'all? Gasoline. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. kabona bona giskate, kabona bona giskate. Agamen kale, udagi chakale. Waymen bilang, bueno, macharakin kalak, kabona bona giskate, kabona bona giskate. Yung ginja left, right, whoa, what's a rush we ever be? Melali baki, sokot sok makawiya, kayo giskate, kayo giskate. Yung ginja left, right, whoa, what's a rush we ever be? Sok makawiya, kayo yung skate, kayo yung skate way. Malaw kayo, mas pastore. Kowe pelian, kinye, kitsa surubak mas, baru-baru ko diwe, baru-baru ko datu. Mas pastore, kowe pelian, kinye, kitsa surubak mas, baru-baru ko diwe, baru-baru ko datu. Iyang kincha left, right, wow, wasa ko rush we ever be. Imelilibaki, sok na kawiya. Rush we ever be. Imeli baki, sok na kawiya. Hey, where we stay, hey, there we stay. Yung ginja left, right, whoa, what's the rush we ever be? Imelali baki, sok makawiya, kayo yung skate, kayo yung skate way. Yung ginja left, right, whoa, what's the rush we ever be? Sok na kawiya, hey, where we stay, hey, there we stay.
kalki. Yes, sir. Special dedication is going out to our listeners out there. Nambayo, el kapong siligang Roy Obi, Lord, Lisa, Sia, Kelly, Honoring, Joseph, Cynthia on the TikTok, Victor, Sangoron, Kalawati po. Alright. So bakit iwi mimi sa pagkilikilang deli may nasa mo abon ng comment number 1 Sang South and North East and West bukan depan dulu. So bakit iwi mimi sa pagkilikilang deli may nasa mo abon ng comment number 1 Sang South and North East and West bukan depan dulu. Sabihin ko, based ang enam kastelin, baliwan na mau ka po ng mau. Basta mau melil, kepilutan, anak-anak ready. Sabihin ko, based ang enam kastelin, baliwan na mau ka po ng mau. Basta mau melil, kepilutan, anak-anak ready. Sabihin ko, days ang enam kastelin, baliwan na mau ka po ng mau. Basta mau melil, kepilutan, anak-anak ready. Sabihin ko, days ang enam kastelin, baliwan na mau ka po ng mau. Basta mau melil, kepilutan, anak-anak ready. So bakit iwi amini sa kilikilang seli masa mo abon ng comment number 1 Sang South and North East and West bukan depan dulu. Sabihin ko, based ang enam kastelin, baliwan na mau ka po ng mau.
Kokoluk-seli kesoconen saben Bikin message way kedip Bin kau sasan Nampai bailar ngoi ken Awi awi I saw the way
Kailangan Bulgaros, may magagawin ng pumunta radio, V6AH, may magagawin sa V6AH, KAPWARESOU, and sa mga station ng V6AH.
Itabyong nan piripir waitress melao sabi si Kito tahapot no ano pot wayan lito Itabyong nan piripir oh kepirapak pilwelikok so baiwe kepirapak pilwelikok kay so baito kay ichignan ponoman so koliye weye Nan pot moment so ko koleni weye kaperenin wewet kalekat tais piri piri wedi kok salatok kitayong nan tais loro kaperenin wewet kalekat tais piri piri wedi kok salatok kitayong nan tais loro so baiwe kepirapak pilwelikok kay so baito kay ichignan ponomen so koliye ni weye oh kepirapak pilwelikok so baiwe kepirapak pilwelikok kay so baito kay kapirnan popomen so koliye ni weye Itabyong nan piripir waitress melao sabi si Kito tapot na wanapot wayan litop Itabyong nan piripir oh kepirapak pilwelikok so baiwe kepirapak pilwelikok kay so baito kay kapirnan popoman so ko oleni weye oh kepirapak pilwelikok so baiwe kepirapak pilwelikok kay so baito kay ichignan ponomen so kolieni weye kaperanin wewe kalakat pans piri piri welikok salatok kitayong nan tais loro oh kepirapak pilwelikok so baiwe kepirapak pilwelikok kay so baito kay ichignan ponomen so koliye ni weye Sabol malikanto Recording Tupuro hola Maria Kaga Sa tarok may kingolemiki Masakan may sojoy Cham nandukurakan na recording Tupurola Pwepiraki may papa Pwibakyawan Song ay chungal Koyok yen Kamay kalak Tupurakan Tupur paras na karo-karo ngayon Recording tupur mawo karamal Iman Kaibigan, karo sa karo-karongaya, o katinsawa-saya. Pangay seri sa kayak, may bagawan sungay tingal kayak, yen damay tala kupurakan. Kupur karas na kach kanaran wet, rekatin kupur ngawo keraman. Kimalia kakawet, may bagawan sungay tingal kayak, yen damay tala kupurakan. Kaibigan, karo sa karo-karongaya, o katinsawa-saya. Pangay seri sa kayak,
Come everybody, we are gonna run it on styling all night long. Come.
Tiro, wabi. Each and every one of you, we are very, very happy just to see you on tonight. But we're very, very sorry. We have not much to offer you. Yes, he was a wild that we're all together. Oh, we are proud to let you know that we come from the beautiful little islands, many tiny islands of two, where you can drink the coconut on the beach, try local food under the moonlight, and chat with friends. Enjoy the sunrise, the sunset, listening to the children singing out loud. Enjoy the sailing of our canoes under the stars. Oh, we are proud to let you know that we come from the beautiful little island, many tiny islands of two, where you can drink the coconut on the beach, try local food under the moonlight, chat with friends, enjoy the sunrise, the sunset, listening to the children singing out loud. Enjoy the sailing of our canoes under the stars. the sunset, and listening to the children singing out loud, and enjoy the sailing of our canoes under the stars. Oh, enjoy the sailing of our canoes under the stars.
Come, baby, come walk with me. We are go walking under the moonlight. Me wanna hold you tight, love you right. Me wanna love you till the morning comes. Say there's so much truth from my heart. We are gonna show you the red true clothing. Drink tonight, feel alright. I rub it up, styling all night. You the rub it up, styling under the coconut tree. We are gonna red true styling under the coconut tree.
Go with me, we go cruise tonight, all night long till morning light. Down in the islands, the beautiful islands of Micronesia. You make me wanna lose control tonight. Your hips and your lips are driving me wild. I can't fight this feeling no more. I've got to know if you really truly love me. And all I need is all your love. And all I feel is all this pain. Oh yeah, it's all this pain. And all I need is all your love. And all I feel is all this pain. Oh yeah, it's all this pain in my heart. You make me wanna lose control tonight. Your hips and the lips are driving me wild. I can't fight this feeling no more. I've got to know if you really truly love me. And all I need is all your love. And all I feel is all this pain. Oh yeah, it's all this pain. And all I need is all your love. And all I feel is all this pain. Oh yeah, it's all this pain in my heart. And all I need is all your love. And all I feel is all this pain. Oh baby, please release me from this pain in my heart. 'Cause all I feel is all this pain. And all I need is all your love. Oh my baby, please release me from this pain.
Reminder lagi dong pembacaan bagian Pohnpei Radio V6AH. Bago miniature sekpai tahu ya waduh Answer Majaya Station and V6AH.
That's right.
Every time I see you, girl, feel the vibration. Oh yeah. When we touch each other, girl, sweet sensation. Oh yeah. Now that you're gone, my baby, yeah, I'm lost.
May karating pagpungutan region Pohnpei stage. May kabalawal ulit na isang stage na subject. Yung mga isa sa mga program pamilya. Pitlo mga ganyan program Pacific Moon.
Ulavinaka, this is Pacific Waves from RNZ Pacific. I'm Susanna Swiswuki. Coming up, we visit Auckland's newest inclusive rugby team. The directors of Nauru's first feature film, Hope inspires the next generation of storytellers. The first to Fiji, where security forces are again in the spotlight after another civilian death. Fiji police have admitted that 12 officers were present in a raid which is being investigated over allegations that a man was severely beaten. Sakiasi Ose died 4 days ago, nearly a month after the raid, prompting a police investigation. His family say they are looking for answers and want the public to know what really happened to him. Kaya Selby reports. And a warning, the story contains details and audio that listeners may find distressing.
On a warm April night, Pwuhng was woken at 3 a.m. by a loud pounding on the door. Nervous to open it, she called her uncle. There were flashes of light through the windows, and standing at the door was a military officer in uniform, demanding to see Pwuhng's cousin, Sakiasi. But they had the wrong house. Sakiasi was a few doors down.
He had informed our uncle that there were some soldiers that were already present, that some soldiers were already there, and that they wanted to go and see him. So straight after they had left, my uncle and our cousin, younger cousin, they also went. They wanted to see what would actually happen.
The officer took off down the road, with Pwuhng and her family close behind. Sakiasi's house, she recalls, was surrounded by cop cars, people banging on windows, and uniformed men walking in and out. She could hear her cousin from outside.
They were just banging on the windows. They were trying their way to actually break in the house. We could actually hear that our cousin was actually screaming and yelling for his life, but that didn't actually change any response from them on how they were actually beating him up.
That was April 23rd. Less than a month later, Sakiasi Ose was dead. His family say he had suffered greatly through that time, often unable to sit or lie down without intense pain. When they could get him to go to the hospital, he would be given Panadol. On June the 4th, on his third trip, he collapsed.
My sister-in-law had asked Pwuhng, do you want to? Let's go. And he refused.
That's Sakiasi's aunt, Elizabeth.
And even when they questioned him on what had happened, and even just the word, I was beaten, that's how we assumed the officers came when he had died. You say you were beaten by police and by army, that's like, the guards are up.
Sakiasi's family says he never felt it was safe to turn to any authority in Fiji. This comes at a time when military officers are patrolling the streets bearing automatic weapons, ostensibly as part of a joint operation with police to crack down on drugs. Police are also promoting a Dobbin website where citizens can be their community's, quote, eyes and ears and inform on others, all adding to a tense security environment in Fiji's capital. The beating involving Sakiasi came less than a week after Johnny Vakarisi died in a military prison cell. He too had been beaten by soldiers. Here's Pwuhng again.
We were on the sidelines, like in the dark, nobody couldn't see us. But from the perspective of Sakiasi's girlfriend, she described that someone to the station up here at Valley Level.
But this, the family was later told, had never been logged or recorded.
They chose to take him now to the cop shop. But even in that, what we'd say now was the official arrest, there actually was no paperwork when they took him to the police station and locked him up.
Fiji police now acknowledge that there was a raid that night in April and that 12 police officers were present. A police statement described the beatings as, quote, failure to adhere to processes and procedures. The day after his death, Sakiasi's family say they received 3 separate visits in one day by police. Elizabeth, who lives in Australia, had dialed into one of them.
2 police officers had arrived. His body was probably not even cold by this stage. They had attempted to force my sister-in-law into signing a document to avoid any postmortem from being done. She did not want to sign. She refused. Then out of the blue, a doctor had called and stated, look, there will be a postmortem that will be done.
The post-mortem process was even more frustrating.
The police were allowed to just go in and out of that room, examination room. Then the doctor just advised the family, without passing the paperwork, that he had passed away because he had tuberculosis, TB, and AIDS. And then this doctor ended up changing his findings and said, oh, he died actually from pneumonia.
Frustrated, Elizabeth emailed Police Commissioner Rusiati Tudravu. This was his reply.
If you want to raise your grievances, then address your email to me. I will not action if I'm copied. Please have some respect to the office of the Police Commissioner.
The family is now pushing for a new post-mortem entirely. They feel as though the listed reason does not reflect what truly happened.
My nephew was sodomized. His head was stomped on. You know, he was beaten. For them to sort of knuckle it down to just TB or this is pneumonia, no.
Pwuhng and Elizabeth, along with the rest of the family, are now making arrangements for Sakiasi Osi's funeral. He was 32 years old. The Fiji military and police have not responded to requests for comment.
You don't have to choose between who you are and playing the sport that you love. That's the message behind Auckland's newest inclusive club rugby team, Te Papapa Wolves. The Onehunga-based team played their debut match last month, embracing players of all backgrounds, ages and orientation, especially Pasifika Rainbow and Takatapui communities. It's the second inclusive rugby team in Auckland, and its co-founder, V6AH Daily says it's about the sport being a place where everyone belongs, where rainbow youth can see themselves, feel proud and know they have a home in the game. I went along to a Te Papapa Wolves home game and spoke to V6AH Daily, who also plays for the team, and began by asking him about how the vision for Te Papapa Wolves all started.
Thank you, Whaftailava, for the opportunity. Yeah, the idea and the vision started with a talanoa between myself and the mother of our team, Mama O, who's not here today. You know, we just got together and I think it's a vision and idea that was inspired by, you know, a lot of players, past players who've always wanted to have a Pacific kaupapa inclusive rugby team in Aotearoa, and there's never been one created. I mean, there was one that was started before, but there's never been one that's community rooted, that's based on, you know, Pacific values. So yeah, we came together, we reached out to Auckland Rugby, Michaela, shout out to Michaela. She connected us with Te Papapa leadership in the board, and so we came together and had a talanoa together and just talked about, you know, what this team like means, you know, for the club and for the community. And so, and it turns out that the values of what this team is about aligns really, really well with the kaupapa of Te Papapa and what they're all about in terms of diversity, inclusion, you know, weaving in, you know, Pacific values that reflects the community in Onehunga and Te Papapa and in this area.
Going back to your personal experiences, what was it like playing for mainstream rugby teams that didn't have this kaupapa or mission or vision?
From my experience, you know, it's mostly positive. You know, I was really lucky to be in those mainstreams where I enjoyed playing, but I feel like I could never be authentically myself in there. You know, as queer people, you know, we have to adapt and we have to find different versions of ourselves, you know, to suit the environment that we're in. And so, you know, even though I enjoyed playing in those mainstream teams, I still feel like, you know, I can never be fully myself. And I think this team is all about is it's welcoming everybody, you know, to be their authentic self and just be who you are and just enjoy playing rugby.
Why couldn't you be your authentic self in those mainstream clubs?
I feel like, you know, rugby historically has never been an environment that celebrates our rainbow people, our trans people, or people who are different. You know, it was a sport that was, you know, very, very masculine and very structured and very patriarchal, you know, and it never had a space for people like myself. Even though there were a lot of us that played in those teams, but a lot of people couldn't come out. A lot of people didn't feel comfortable or safe to be their authentic self. They just had to put on a version of themselves, to fulfill their role of playing for those teams.
Since playing for Te Papapa Wolves, what has it done to your mental health or overall, just your well-being overall?
Oh, massive. I think for the first time ever, I look forward to coming to training. I look forward to seeing all the boys and all our supporters and everybody at the club. It's been a mana enhancing experience since we first, started as a team and as a club. I can speak for my mates as well and for everybody in our team. They love coming to training. Our team is more than just being, an inclusive team for Rainbow, for our trans, for our Takatapui, for our queer Pacific identity. It's also for everybody of all ages, of all abilities. We have dads. I think the oldest guy, the oldest person in our team is about in their late 50s and the youngest is 16. And so there's some really special connections and special relationships and interactions, happening within our team. We've got so many different people from different backgrounds. We've got a dad and a son playing rugby for the first time together. We had parents who used to wait in the car and on the sideline where they come to drop off their kids in our junior teams. Now they see us, training on the other field and they jump in and then, it's such a beautiful connections and relationship. And yeah, it's been a huge learning journey for everybody, coming together and just learning from each other.
How do you guys actively address homophobia and transphobia?
I think for us, it's all about our why, what we're all about, what our values are. Our team is about, is rooted in our Pacific values, of alofa, of fa'aloalo, of love and respect for each other, of tautua, of service and inclusion. That's what our team is all about. And we're very intentional. That's what we stand for. And we have to start with ourselves first, our talanoa, building that culture, that inclusive culture within our team first, ensuring that it is a safe space, for everybody.
What message do you have for any young athlete that's struggling to come out to their teams?
It's okay. Oh my gosh, it's okay to be who you are, and it's okay. Take your time. That's your truth to tell when you're ready. When you're ready, that's your truth to tell and to share with your loved ones, with your community, with your people, with your chosen family. You don't have to choose between who you are and playing the sport that you love. You can be both. And if you can't find a team that allows you to be who you are, that celebrates who you are and what you bring to that team, just know that there's a place for you here at Te Papapa. And then the Wolves, come play for the Wolves.
The producers of Nauru's first feature film hopes the project will inspire young Nauruans to explore careers in film. Shot entirely in Nauru, Far End of the Sea is a historical drama set in 1842 and follows a shipwrecked Scottish sailor who forms an unexpected friendship with a Nauru man amid local tensions. Tiana Hexton spoke to two of the producers.
I'm on Pleasant Island.
Nauru.
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 Kramer Kane, a Nauruan actor of 30 years based in Australia, has long dreamt of returning home for a local production. As a producer and lead actor, Kane says it was about showing his community what is possible in the industry.
It sounds cliche, but literally it's not just all about TikTok and Instagram and all that where you can perform. There's that old school medium of the creative side of film and magic of screen and TV and acting and stage and theatre.
For writer and producer Jamie Coffer, it was also a homecoming of sorts. While born in Australia, he calls Nauru his first home.
So my first memories of life, literal, is of Nauru, is playing in the backyard in our house in Nauru. And I've lived in other Pacific islands, but Nauru is a very special place because it's the people, it's my childhood home, and I love Nauru.
He too has dreamt of returning to Nauru to make a movie. Alongside an Australian film crew, they initially planned to employ 8 Nauruans, but the local community were so supportive they ended up with 50 more than they bargained for.
And they flourished, I think. They did amazing. They kept up with the pace, And they went above and beyond, 4 a.m. starts to set up unit base in the bush in the middle of Nauru.
But they stepped up.
Exactly.
The film's premiere was widely celebrated in Nauru. Kane said community approval mattered more than any international recognition.
We didn't care what the rest of the world thought. As long as Nauru itself, they loved it, and we were really proud that it turned out in a very positive way.
He says the project was also an opportunity to showcase the country's culture and identity at a time where they often only appear in international headlines for negative reasons related to their offshore detention centre arrangements with Australia. The filmmakers worked closely with cultural advisors to include traditional knowledge, historical attire, ancient language dialects and aspects of Nauruan history. Kane witnessed audiences connecting with seeing their homeland represented in a different light.
They love the language, they love the scenery, they love seeing Nauru again in that light and not in a documentary or in a news report, And that was a big thing for them.
Coffer agrees, saying it was important for the film to reflect the people of the island nation.
So I wanted to create something that showed Nauru at its core, what it's at the heart of the Nauruan people, which is what I experienced when I was there. At the core of it is a story of two lost people, and anyone can relate. It's a story of love and loss and isolation and also friendship and the possibilities of what this could all be.
He hopes the film inspires aspiring Pacifica filmmakers across the region.
I think some of the best storytellers come from the Pacific Islanders, and I think it comes from the culture in the Pacific of, being able to tell a story around a campfire, around a celebration, and just tell stories. I think it's an innate thing in the Pacific culture to be storytellers. And hopefully, with the legends that exist in Nauru, who knows what's next.
After premiering in Nauru in May, Far End of the Sea was released to the public free of charge on YouTube, attracting 500,000 views in 2 weeks.
Time now for our Pacific Sports Talanoa. With me is our senior sports journalist, Elias Atora. Malo Ili, let's start with the Sevens tournament in France. How did Fiji and New Zealand do in Bordeaux at the weekend?
Bulavinaka, the Bordeaux Sevens tournament closed off on Monday morning, marking the end of the 2025-2026 World Sevens Series. The event was the third tournament in the World Sevens Championship, which featured 3 tournaments in Hong Kong and Spain as well. Prior to that was the annual HSBC 7th Series. The championship was also used as a qualifier for the 7th Series, with the top 8 teams in the men and the top 8 team in the women's competitions securing their spots in the series for the 2026-2027 season, which will kick off in Dubai in November. Now, as far as the actual France 7s is concerned, Fiji and New Zealand both fell short in the end. The Fijian men's team lost to South Africa in the quarterfinals 14-12 and then suffered another loss, disappointingly this time to USA in the 5th place playoff 17-14 and finished 6th in the end. The Fijian women also lost their quarterfinal, going down 29-14 to Canada and then lost again to France 24-12 to finish 6th as well. The New Zealand men's team, although they made the finals, they lost to France 14-5, while the women's team also went down 26-19 to Australia in their final clash. South Africa claimed the World Championship title for the men and Australia for the women. But the good news is both Fiji and New Zealand have qualified for the 7th Series. The Fijian men are in with South Africa, New Zealand, Spain, Australia, Argentina, France and USA, and in the women's competition, Fijiana and New Zealand join Australia, Canada, USA, France, Japan, and Spain. In another news, straight after the front sevens in Bordeaux on Monday morning, New Zealand All Blacks sevens coach Thomas Idama Jr. announced that he was stepping away from the role and is not re-signing with New Zealand Rugby. Idama has been head coach since 2023 and says it is the right time to take a break after 150 tournaments as a player and coach in the New Zealand sevens setup, which means that New Zealand will now have to look for a new coach to take over and guide them to the next sevens series.
There was some football action as well. Can you give us an update on that?
Yes, in football, Rarotonga is hosting the OFC Under-19 men's qualification event, which features Tonga, Cooks and Papua New Guinea. The first round of matches was held on Sunday and PNG defeated Tonga 4-0 to kickstart their campaign. Tonga will meet Cook Islands on Wednesday before PNG take on Cook Islands in the last game at the weekend. The Tongans must win big to keep their chances of qualifying for the championship in August alive, while the Cook Islands, of course, have their first game coming up. In FIFA international friendlies at the weekend, the Fiji women's team lost to Hong Kong 3-2, while the men's team went down 2-1 to Vanuatu.
And despite Fiji draw and Moana Pacifica out of the Super Rugby Pacific comp, which teams will be heading into the finals?
An exciting weekend of Super Rugby action. We came through with the semi-final playoffs, and now the top 4 teams who will fight off for the title have been confirmed. Competition leaders, the Hurricanes, thrashed the Brumbies 66-12 last Friday night here at home in Wellington, and they will host the Blues, who lost 34-59 to the Crusaders, but have qualified for the last 4 as the best losing team. The second semi-final will be between the Chiefs, second in the competition, and the defending champions Crusaders. The Chiefs beat the Reds 46-24 last weekend at the FMG Stadium in Hamilton. Now, one of the interesting factors at the weekend was the fact that a total of 42 players with Pacifica heritage were in action when the Super Rugby Pacific qualifying finals was played out. The first match on Friday between the Hurricanes and the Brumbies featured 15 players of Pacifica heritage, 12 for the host, including Captain Duplessis Kirifi, and 3 in the Brumbies side, which included Rob Valetini. The defending champions Crusaders had 8 in their matchday 23. The list included Fijian heritage players George Bauer and Super Rugby top try scorer Sevu Rees, while their opponents, the Blues, had 7, led by captain Patrick Tuipulotu. Chiefs had 7 in their playing squad, including Tongan heritage players Tupovai, Sampeni Finau and Samisoni Taukeaho, while the Reds had 5, which included Filippo Ndaunu and Lukan Sakalea Loto. And we look forward to seeing these players featuring again in semi-finals this weekend.
That's Pacific Waves for today. For all episodes, head over to rnz.co.nz/Pacific. We're also on Spotify, Apple and iHeartRadio. From myself and the RNZ Pacific team, tō whā, soifua.
Kailangan Bucharest may magandang for Pacific News. Minutes, the music real dog at the Lapolo and Salamander Station and Subsit. The Mansafali and Mansalamander for Pohnpei.
So
Kasele, kasele, yo kweli ora nani, bokiti no pote, moyora ani ani. Kasele, kasele, yo kweli ora nani, bokiti no pote, moyora ani ani. Kasele, kasele, yo kweli ora nani, bokiti no pote, moyora ani ani. Kasele, 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 yeah, everyone, recognition, family, family, family. Welcome to Pohnpei Island. Let's have some fun under the sun. Enjoy your stay and play your game. You're welcome every day. Come and try the Pohnpei style. What we do here every night. Drinks not oranges with beer and party every night. Kasele, kasele, yo puedes jugar nani. Bokiti no pate, moyora nani ani. Kasele, 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 yeah, everyone. Micronesian family, family, family. Welcome to Pohnpei Island. Let's have some fun under the sun. Enjoy your stay and play your game. You're welcome every day. Come and try the Pohnpei style. What we do here every night. Drinks and oranges with beer and party every night. Kasele, kasele, yo puedes jugar nani. Bokiti no pate, moyora nani ani. Kasele, 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 yeah, everyone. Micronesian family, family, family. Kasele, kasele, yo puedes jugar nani. Bokiti no pate, moyora nani ani. Kasele, 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 yeah, everyone. Micronesian family, family, family. Kasele, kasele, yo puedes jugar nani. Bokiti no pate, moyora nani ani. Kasele, kasele, yo puedes jugar nani. Bokiti no pate, moyora nani ani. Ati aleng o shimi sere, valorasti de mamet, official aleng de mamet, de deputy civilian, PCC sa hastenye, kokoris kri shawares, ati pangali utali levi, yesela we utali he. La ligue du vent sa derrière ma tomore we le lokafon. Tata loya lo le mele gore we te vanedo. La ligue du vent sa derrière ma tomore we le lokafon. Tata loya lo le mele gore we te vanedo. Yeah, Mustang, Cocolis, Sarah, Chifangali, Dali, Salamu, Dali.
Laban rajin berpumuncang region Pohnpei Radio V6AH Legislature tahun yang aktual. Pagkairon mo ibukon pagkairon berpen wasaan pusan and honor. Saan naman ang title by Secretary of PC ng duwan ay teklar Legislature Kadkadaur at walang application and caution nanor ni Officer Chief Division of Public Lands. Wasagset Pacho Balconet, namin talagay nabiyata aray chimol girenuong pagkaptalong taray chimolong ni Officer Chief Division of Public Lands. So, ito kwanta siyang sinisek murin kalangatan pagkairod. Kalangatan chumwalu Pahrek sa Pwuhng. Public notice of intents to lease shoreline properties. Pursuant to Title 42 PC as amended, Legislature hereby submits its application for shoreline residence to the Chief Division of Public Lands. Property is located at Pohnpei. Any party or parties having any objection may submit his or their objection to the Chief Division of Public Lands no later than the first day from the posting date of this notice. Posted on June 8, 2026. Kalangan Pwuhng may mahimad siya doon pagkain ng sensor ng subsit. Minikisip 12. Earlier club 12. Yung batyong sa karking at plokay sa patyola kaya sila ba tao kung isang kasandipan. Pag isang ni Ragin ko kasi kay sa kayong Pohnpei. Kaya bang busela kaya siya ng kasandi. Pangot plokay sa
Here's another one for you. We got Gitchy Boy, Lava Lava, Wawa, Ray, and Rude Boy. Yeah.
Minsan kasalaya na palang kapag-karusin ng may Pohnpei, Bagachin Kamkamay, Sun Radio Pohnpei V6AH, minsan KAPWARESOU Ranwatch, minsan ang niyarat yung tuwawan tabi at praise sa puno. Flowing men sa Pohnpei Station and of Stitch, Minage Ace at tuwang Mon Plakesa. Mendachuan Walyan, the management of Kadkadaur and V6AH Radio Station Kan Chorus. Ovachuan sa Kadkadaur Wayne, Maglawisa, Numesan ang Ranwatch, Pichay sa Laran, Kachintaw, sa Pohnpei program pasantikan, Pwuhng, Kachyang, Achoyang, ng broadcast and the match at the close pen meeting. Close pen meeting choro karisa kisu makasandiyan close lakisa numinsan ng Ranwatch. Tachiwan lubayang chon way kaman Pohnpei chorus and gachin baby yang samway men kapyesa kanan V6AH malin yang gachin mamami. Kaya nasampalakan nagantin ko santi o pananamantasang sa Pohnpei walyatyakan ng mumutan Legislature. Kalangan ng support chorus, kalangan ng station manager sa Pwuhng ng Plakesa, Chevan Kachin Kadosway ng program kamay, o Kachin Kasa ng Zomet, Chevan ng Wachkan Chepta. Mawag Chevan Kachin Wangi o Pintakayar makanang instansan, Kakair o Wikapon, Pakairan Kadkadaur Masan Tusan, and Kawan Oror, Sang ni Menin Taigat Taisa Kriya PC ni Tuwana Taklar, Uriki Layola Kapilongera Rational Application, and Kusan Nan Oror and Officer Chief Division of Public Lands. Wasapsich Pacho Bagdowe Nanway Nech, Memen, Tamepe, Memia ang ataray chimal Iran Pwuhng, Kadkadaur ang ataray chimal Pwuhng, New York Chief Division of Public Lands, so chimal Pandasang Ran City Sateo, Moran Kalangatan, Pakairawatch. Pakairawatch Kalangatan ni June 8, Tabiyakit sa Puno. Public Notice of intent to lease shoreline property. First one to Title 42 PC as amended. Ricky Loyola hereby submits this application for shoreline residence to the Chief Division of Public Lands. Property is located at Kadkadaur. Any party or parties having any objections may submit his or their objections to the Chief Division of Public Lands no later than 31st days of the posting date of this notice, posted on June 8, 2026. Kailangan ng support chorus o checkan kachin ang programming kamay pen pramaikan ni minsan mga Ranwatch kang kamay ng phone o kasang kasalid and Pohnpei kan.